Introducing first to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Jensen Irving.
This is our visitor from Swindon, Jensen Irving. Good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Get ready to settle in to an evening of professional boxing from the OVO Arena, Wembley. Middleweight contest to get us underway. Jensen Irving will be boxing out of the blue corner.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome to the ring, Hassan Azim.
Well, I'm sure it's a very nervy, emotional time for Hassan Azim. He's had to put the handbrake on his professional career. Injuries have blighted his progress. Operations to both shoulders has meant that we haven't seen him in the ring for 18 months. But he's back with a new training team, a fresh start, and hopefully the launch pad his career deserves and needs. Boxing on his brother's undercard, not for the first time. It's a big night for the Azim family, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this opening contest is scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Our referee when the bell rings, Amy Pugh. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim, he weighed in at 11 stone, 9 pounds. He holds a professional record of 23 bouts, and he fights out of Swindon, England. Introducing Jensen Irving. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with black and red trim, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 11 stone, 11 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional record of 7 victories, opposite no losses, with 4 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Slough, England, introducing Hassan the Hitman Azim.
Boxers, listen to my instructions at all times. Watch your head, no low blows. When I say break, step back. Yeah? Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
Round 1 in the second phase of Hassan Azim's career. He's in the white with the black trim against Jensen Irving, who's in the black with the white. Hassan has had a period of inactivity and frustration due to injury, whereas is the way, blew up in weight, really struggled to get himself back on the horse, as it were. He's under a new training team now, gone back to Khalid, his amateur trainer, for a fresh start, and he'd be delighted to be back in there, Matthew Macklin. He described the last 3 months as the hardest period of his life, getting him off the weight, you know, building on success, and keep going back to the gym every single day, consistency. So it's great, actually, to see Hassan, who's a prospect in his own right, back under the bright fight night lights.
Yeah, and he's come out here pretty aggressive in the first round here, straight away, setting attacks up behind the jab, ramrod jab, putting combinations together, going up and down with the jab, head and body, and yeah, it had been a very difficult period of time for him, very frustrating, and just as he'd have been delighted to see the progress of his brother, you can't help but want to get in there yourself, so it's great to see him back.
Just got to be a bit careful there, landed some good-looking shots of his own there, Hassan Azim, but just didn't quite get the guard up quick enough and admired his own work, and was just clipped around the top of the head by Jensen Irving, who won his first 4 as a pro. And then, as is the way, settled into life on the road. Crucially, he's only been stopped once, so we are expecting rounds tonight, even though Hassan Azim has got a decent knockout ratio of his own. 4 of his 7 wins have come inside the distance. The mark of the first part of his career was his heavy hands. You know, we saw him on a number of Adams undercards really use the right hand to great effect. Just misses with it there, but he does possess power, much like his brother, and that's a good-looking body shot as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's very easy to forget that Hassan was a very successful amateur boxer himself, achieved a lot, well-schooled, carries power.
Yeah, you mentioned that, won a Youth Olympics bronze medal.
You know, he sets his attacks up well. He goes up and down with the jab, head and body. He's got nice variety. Has a good right hook.
I wondered if brother Adam would make his way over from the Hilton Hotel, which is the Fight Hotel, which is right next to the arena. He hasn't, but his old team of Shane McWigan, Josh Pritchard, as well as his mum and dad, are in the front row. And that will be a welcome 3 minutes back under the bright lights.
That was a good round. Well, listen, you can see his shots in it a bit slow. Yeah. Try catch and counter as well sometimes. Okay. Because you can see everything. I think you're concentrating really well. Yeah. Keep that pressure on. When you're not working, just jab it. It doesn't have to be hard all the time. Speed up the jab sometimes. Yeah. Not everything has to be hitting hard. Speed it up, then boom, boom. Throw that 1-2 down the pipe as well. Very good work, Hassan. Very good shape as well. That's the main thing, all right? Breathe. Very good round. Very good round. All right, keep it up, all right?
That was the voice of Khalil Khalid, his old amateur trainer. I don't think you can put a price on what that 3 minutes will have done to Hassan Azim. He was quite emotional after the press conference on the way in, just said, I'm just so excited to be back. It's been really hard trying to get the weight off, trying to stay motivated. It's hopefully all going to come together for him now.
Yeah, I thought it was a good opening round, considering the anticipation it must have been going through him prior to it. He was, yeah, you could see he was eager, but he wasn't over eager. He took his time, he set his attacks up behind the jab, and it was a good opening round. Just tried to slip inside there to land the body shot, was a little bit out of range.
He's got long arms, Hassan Azim. He's using that jab to the body to good effect. You can actually hear the red corner of Azim just saying, don't go head hunting. It's a nice lead left hook from Jensen Irving.
Oh, good right hand as well from Irving, and he landed a good jab to the body before that.
Don't wait too much, keep moving, then.
Go back in straight lines, remember, yeah? To the side, to the side.
Double that jab up. Double it up. There you go. And again, and again.
Two good jabs from Azim. Jensen Irving has been a regular on the scene. Although he's got 19 losses, there's only one man that's been able to get him out of there inside the distance, Alex Farrell, back in July of 2023, which is good going when you box regularly. But he's got some ambition of his own in this fight, Irving. He's not your traditional tuck up and soak it up. He's trying to take the fight to Azim.
Yeah, he's landed some decent shots.
That was good defense from Irving because Azim really climbed into that right hand. It was a good right hand, but the gloves were up of Irving and blocked it. It was a good looking attack from Azim. Not all of it landed. Or didn't land flush, I should say. Irving does get his hands up nice and tight. He's got to find a way to unlock that guard, Hassan. One of the ways is just like that, Matt. You mentioned it in the first round. The jab of Hassan Azim is a worthwhile weapon. You've just got to be a bit careful about switching off, not being lazy, but switching off. Taking a couple of right hands.
And doesn't want to get too predictable with the jab because he'll get countered over the top.
How you feel that?
Not bad, I feel slow.
Hey? Feel what?
Feel slow.
Feel slow? Nah, you landing long then. You landing
My hair
long.
out.
You know, some good shots from Azim, but also Irving had some successes himself in that round. The right hand just landing around the ear. Could be disorient, taking place to get caught with the shot.
But then you're going back to this.
I was interested in that conversation in the Irving corner. He was asked how he feels. He just said, I feel slow myself. So interesting that he perhaps feels a little bit sluggish.
Yeah. Keep it up. You're doing well. Push in.
The OVO Arena, Wembley, filling up nicely. We've got a lot of fight action tonight. Of course, topped by Adam Azim's IBO title fight against Sergey Lipinets, coming up later. Into the second half of this four-rounder. They really do fly by. Irving just slips in a short right hook to the body of Azim, which landed. In the centre of the ring there, you can see when Hassan is dictating terms, he is well on top. You know, there is a golfing class when the two are standing off each other.
Yeah, Irving's competitive in this fight, but Azim is absolutely on top. He's landing more shots and he's landing better shots, and when he lands, you can see it has an effect.
Yeah, that was really good work from Hassan Azim. Irving got adventurous. Azim came under the right hand of Irving, and this whole exchange started with that shot that landed from Hassan Azim, which he followed up with as well. And I'm not suggesting that Irving's hurt at all, but he certainly felt the weight of Azim's punches. That was good work from the Slough man.
Better from Irving.
Yeah, I'm not sure they landed flush as the blue corner thought, but it was good work from Irving. That was a nice sounding body shot from Azim. With tough guys like Irving, you always wonder if you could bring the hands down by going to the body. That might be the key. Difficult over 4 rounds. Irving just switched southpaw there and partially landed a left hand, but it's still all Azim. I mean, he's boxing well. If there's been any criticism of him in the past, it's that he could be a little bit over-eager. But actually tonight, with the layoff, it's almost like it's installed a little bit of patience in him. He's been very methodical in his work.
Yeah, he has. Even from the first bell, he was behind the jab. He was using the feints as well, jabbing up and down, head and body, picking his shots. There's that Irving, pretty good
body shot.
Yes.
He got that right hand up through the middle, landing right in the solar plexus. And Irving, well, he is hurt here. He's tucking up well.
Hold him up! Hold him up! Hold him up! Hold him up!
The bell is going to sound, but certainly really good body work from Hassan Azim. Really good finish to the round from the hitman.
All right, one more round. I'll wash that gummy out. Can you wash that gummy out? Yeah. How do you feel? Talk to me.
Yeah, feel all right.
Sure? Come on, one more, listen.
Yeah, that was that
round.
body shot there. He looped it underneath.
Use this round for me now, right?
It was almost like an uppercut.
Like a bolo shot, wasn't it? Really good shot.
you just round for me now.
You have to say though,
just be
you can
smart.
see why he's only
One
been
more
stopped
round
once,
for
because
Devon,
he
that's what you wanna do,
really
yeah?
did take it
But
well.
every now
And everything that
top
followed
move,
up,
top
I mean,
move,
they
every time
were,
he comes in with something, just throw it.
they weren't rangefinders.
No, he sucked it up, he tucked up, and then as soon as he was able, he came firing back, so it didn't allow Hassan to, build up too much momentum with him backed up against the ropes. There again, you see a good body shot.
Could hear the Irving corner saying, look, just one more. Wonder over 6 if this might have played out slightly differently. But well done to Jensen Irving, because that was torrid at the end of that round, and he took it well. But confidence is flowing from Hassan Azim. Just wonder if he had Jensen Irving guessing, is it going to come to the head or is it going to come to the body? As he takes one in reply there, Hassan. But it was the body work that unlocked Jensen Irving, who, as you said, has been very competitive. It's been a really useful experience and a good bit of matchmaking from the people behind the scenes here. Good jab from Hassan Azim.
Lovely, Hassan.
Got one low hat after that, yeah? Neglect that body.
Keep working that jab, Hassan.
Jab's been good from Hassan. I'd like to maybe see him double it off. That was a good left uppercut on the inside from Azim. That was a good right hook there from Irving.
Yeah, Azim just decided to change tact and stood in range in the pocket with Irving. Not sure that was advisable, because he gave Irving a chance and he took it. It was a good right hand, as you said. And then he's back on the jab and finds the target, Azim.
Hassan, touch.
Fate him, Hassan, fate him.
Beautiful.
I just wonder, can't really put a price on this, as Azim, again, just got caught just a little bit lazy there with these own defences. Irving clipped him and reminded him. But the point I was going to make, Matt, is for all the time that you can spend in the gym, getting back, surely there is nothing that can replicate this.
Yeah, nothing. Taking 4 good rounds under your belt, competitive rounds against an opponent that's firing back at you. You've got your head moving, can tuck up, making you work. This will have done a lot to shake off the rust for Azim, and I bet he'll be, assuming the next 40 seconds or so go okay, he gets the win here, he'll be eager to get back out ASAP. That was a good left hand though from Irving, so we can't switch off yet, Azim.
Yeah, and there's a smear of blood just on the right-hand side of Azim's temple. I'm not sure if that's Irving's blood or a small nick from Adam Azim. That could be the only thing that stunts his progress. It'd be frustrating for him if that was the case. Can't get a great look at it from our position.
Is it blood from the lip of Irving?
Really good finish from both men. Well, what I would say is, if the fights that we have later on follow that pattern, then we're in for a treat, because that was a really good, watchable 4-rounder. Azim, you presume, don't want to put words in his mouth, you presume got everything he wanted out of that. And Jensen Irving, I would have thought the phone will be ringing, because if you need work, he certainly brings it and gives it to you. That was very watchable.
Yeah, good performance from Azim. Got to shake up a lot of rust. And credit to Irving, he was competitive in every round, made Hassan work. A good 4 rounds.
Yeah, that brings to a close a real frustrating 18 months for Hassan Azim, who showed no ill effect of shoulder surgery. It's great to have him back. Let's get confirmation of the result with our Master of Ceremonies, Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 full rounds, we go to our scoring judge, Lee Every, at ringside for the official decision. He sees the contest 40-36, declaring your winner and still undefeated, Hassan, the Hitman Azim.
Well done to Hassan Azim. He wins every round on scoring judge Lee Every at ringside. Amy Pugh was taking control between the ropes, and he saw every round in favour of the Slough man.